cocky, my boy. No matter how good you are. Don't ever let him see you coming. That's the gas, my friend.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Man, you gotta like what's going on with, Al Heyman and the Premier Boxing Championships, man. I'm telling you, man. Premier Boxing Champions, man, you gotta like what's going on, man. They making they guys stay, they guys are staying busy, man. They guys are really staying busy. So anyway, man, Mauricio Suleiman, president of the WBC, he plans to order Danny Garcia versus Sean Porter. But here's the thing, both of these guys lost to Keith Thurman. Okay, both of these guys are ranked number 1 and number 2 under the WBC sanctioning body, right? Okay, Porter fought this year. In April he beat Andre Berto. But here's the thing, man, he's fighting. Dude, man, I'm telling you, man, August is hot, man. It's kind of quiet, but it's hot. A lot of stuff is going on this month, man. Porter is fighting Thomas Dulorme August 26th in Vegas. So I guess they doing I guess that's when Mayweather supposed to be fighting McGregor, you know what I'm saying? In Vegas on the 26th. So, man, it sounds like a pretty good undercard. I think he's got some other people there fighting too. But anyway, long story short, man, there's a lot going down in August, man, because you got Terrence Crawford fighting too. But anyway, so he fighting Thomas Dulorme, man. That's a tough fight. And so Suleiman, he's kind of reluctant to order this fight now because, Thomas Dulorme, he's not like a cakewalk, you know what I'm saying? So he's going to wait until see if Porter, comes out of that fight with Thomas Dulorme, a guy that lost to Terrence Crawford at 140. Thomas Dulorme, man, he's been at 147 and at 140. I mean, he's just going to stay at one weight class. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to... Anyway, long story short, it's because he took an L, you know what I'm saying? He took an L 147 and get some guy. I wanted to believe his last name was like Abregu or something like that, but then he went down to 140, got beat by, Terrence Crawford. Long story short, Porter ain't fighting at no 140, so Thomas Dulorme is back at 147 pounds, But anyway, Suleiman believes that Porter can can lose, man. He can lose or be injured. And so he's going to take his time ordering this fight, man, between him and Danny. And then plus, as far as like who's going to be the number 1 contender, the next opponent for Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman ain't fighting he wanted to fight at the end of the year, after this elbow surgery, but I guess it's been announced that he's going to be fighting in the first quarter of 2018. So I guess he's done for the rest of the year. So anyway, Danny needs to fight somebody. That's what Danny needs to do, man. He needs to fight somebody because as of now, Porter was the only one that's fought since losing to Keith Thurman, But and then Danny, he kind of just lost to Keith. Anyway, so. But they need to stay busy, man. So shouts out to Porter for staying busy. Hopefully Danny can do something. But anyway, if Porter's not ready to face Danny, I guess by the end of the year, the likely opponents are Pacquiao, who's at number 3 with the WBC, Jesse Vargas, and Konstantin Panamarov. Yeah, Konstantin Panamarov. The young man who didn't. I believe it's the same guy, man. This is the young dude that didn't want to fight Earl Spence for that mandatory spot for the IBF. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the same guy that's kind of highly ranked in the IBF, man. But yeah, he didn't want none of that Earl Spence, So, but he wasn't the only one. So, yeah, man, tell me what you think about that, man. Porter versus Thomas Dulorme, and then, if he beats Thomas Dulorme like Danny Garcia, man. I mean, dude, man. That's a good win streak. Berto, Dulorme, if he beats Danny, man, that's a nice hot little streak, man. And I'm pretty sure that Keith Thurman rematch should be well deserved. And then Danny, if Danny beats, Porter, it's like, yeah, but you haven't really been busy, not like Porter, but it's hey, and the WBC sanctions it. They say, they got to fight each other for the number one spot to get a fight with, Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman has to fight Danny again, man. It was a good fight. I wouldn't mind seeing any of those fights again. It's all right with me. But, yeah, let me know what y'all think about that. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.